What's going on, guys? So I went to New York City with my buddy 603 to the NEMM 2017 meetup for the first long ride ever. I didn't do too bad for the most part. Cramped up like 6 times at least. Physically being able to do, riding and stuff like that, it was a test. It was a test. But overall, I love the experience. I love meeting, a few of the guys, Clutch First, the Fobra, BX Polymath. So there was a few guys I met up there, and it was a good experience for the most part. Like I said, it was just the trip. It was the trip. But yeah, I'm on my way to work, guys. I just want to talk about the trip a little bit. This is also a sound test to see what it kind of sounds like. Yeah, I got the Senna GP10 backpack, so I don't even know if all this wind is gonna interfere with audio and everything like that. So it's just a little test run. Yeah, I definitely like riding. It's just I gotta fine tune some things, but I want to give a huge shout out also to 603 thanks for staying positive on me and not just giving up on me. Definitely a huge learning experience for me, and getting rid of like the scared part of it, not knowing, being blind to something, not getting out of your comfort zone. For the most part, I've ridden around like the city, but never, I haven't even ridden to Boston. And here I am, saying, oh, well, let's go to New York. This is either going to make me or break me. Go to New York City and see what happens. Not many people fucking do that. At least, people I talk to, they're like, nah, I go, to the beach, 30 miles away. I drive around the city. Either that or I'll go to Boston. I'm like, I don't know, 45 an hour away from Boston. And traffic, because you don't know what the other person is doing, it scares the shit out of you. But riding through New York City, there's no room for error. As soon as the green light goes, there's 5 honks honking at you because you're the asshole holding up their, them from getting to their point A to point B, in 2.5 seconds. As soon as that green light changes, beep, they're fucking honking at you. They don't care. They gotta go. So going from that to learning clutch control, learning how to ride, learning stretching, man. Stretching is a huge key factor of this. Like, your legs are cramped for a period of time. You need to stretch, and you need to be loose. That sounded wrong. Not loose at a dirty sense, but you gotta keep your muscles relaxed. Riding down there, people always told me, oh, you want to squeeze the tank, so you don't go anywhere. So an hour and a half in, I'm squeezing the tank. I'm getting cramps because I'm cutting off all the blood flow to my legs. So staying loose is a huge factor. Like I said, stretching, being hydrated, that's the other thing. So we decided to go one of the hottest times of the year, and it was hot. It was hot as hell. And then to deal with traffic on top of that, I don't know how New Yorkers do it. I really don't. but it was a great experience overall. Would I do it again? I'll definitely have to travel more and ride more before, I decide to take another 4-hour trip, at least. And that's the other thing. It was a 4-hour trip, but we made it to almost a 5-hour trip. And that's with breaks in between, getting gas, food. But for the most part, because of my cramping issue, stopping, 10, 15 minutes out the way, getting off at exits we don't know, or on ramps or whatever, I will tell you, I don't know how some people do that iron butt challenge, and hey, salute to you. The kid couldn't do it. Basically, I was telling myself, listen, I have to do this or I'm wasting my time having a bike, getting this new bike and not being able to ride it. I had, I got this bike in early May, late April, early May, I got this bike. And I had no more than 35 miles on this bike. Now I'm looking at 572 miles. That's a lot of miles. We put over 400 miles-ish. Yeah, because going into the city from where we were staying in Connecticut was another, 40 miles, 45 miles, 50 miles. But I will tell you, I've evolved so much. I'm so comfortable now riding. I mean, comfortable to my comfort zone, I still got a long way to go. I still got, hopefully tons of years of experience ahead of me. But as of now, compared to how I was before I left for the trip, it's night and day. I was doing 90-degree turns, staying completely upright, turning. And, that was one of the jokes, people were making was, how the hell can you stay upright making a turn? Hey, I was scared to lean. That was a big thing, was leaning. I was scared because you don't know what these bikes are capable of, and like most people, I was fighting the lean. I was scared, I was nervous. Oh man, you're talking about just letting the bike go and going with it. Oh man, that's a whole nother topic. Oh shit. But like I said, for the most part, it was an awesome experience, and I'm glad I did it. Thank you 603 on 2 for, like I said, coaching me, guiding me through going to New York. That's all I got for you guys. If you like this video, smash the like, subscribe. Definitely be putting more content out. Be free, ride safe, and I'll take you guys on the next one. Later.